Hello, and welcome. I am Webweaver, and I'm so glad you found my channel here today. This is where I do a one-card tarot reading just to give us some guidance for our day ahead. As always, these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, which is different than traditional tarot. So I do have notes here that I pull from just to help guide my readings until I get these memorized. So, I apologize, I was not on yesterday. My husband was not feeling well all day. I took the kids outside. I got them, situated for dinner, and it just my day was. I didn't want to leave them to run around crazy while he didn't feel good. So, here we are. All right. So this reading is going to be for November 24th, Monday. Here in the United States, we are gearing up for Thanksgiving week. If you eat turkey, and I'm going to bring you down a little bit so you can see me shuffling here. If you eat turkey, make sure you get it out to thaw. We usually get together with other family members, and turkey's on the menu. It's just not my favorite. Not my favorite. So when I cook at home, we often either don't have it or we buy a small one because our kids eat it. My husband likes it. I'm just not a turkey fan. So yeah. All right. So we've had all kinds of fun happening in the bigger picture this weekend. The end of last week, we had Mom Donnie visit the White House. And the very next day, Trump was copying his clothing. There was the Ukraine peace deal that was actually just the Russian wish list, and he's been called out for that. And I mean, the memes are on point. If you get onto social media, you see all kinds of memes made, and I enjoy them as much as the next person, but I am ready for there to be things that we don't need memes made for. Like, I'm ready for this to just be over. So that is where I am. All right. So, November 24th, Monday. Monday, November 24th. What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? All right. I'm going to split the deck. I do not read reversals. Oh dear. Okay. This is about deceitfulness. This is the Five of Earth, so let me pull out my stand here and put this on the stand. But you can see we have a jester, who is the main focus of this image. I'll bring you down. There you go. We have a jester here, and I'm sorry, that is my phone buzzing, and it can just wait. Nobody ever calls me, but of course I get on a video and somebody calls me. So, before I read it, we have a jester here, and I'm going to point out what we see. We see the jester doing magic tricks. He's got his cards here, magic without the K. And he's showing a trick to the person in the background. But the person in the background was so distracted by the trick that she didn't notice until it was too late that she had been robbed of her jewelry. So there is some sort of deception going on, and we're being told not to fall prey to it. So I do have this one somewhat in my head, but I will read it to you. Awareness is of utmost importance. Something is not right. Someone is being deceptive, possibly even you. It can also symbolize the devil inside who encourages you to take the easy way out, the path of instant gratification. If you gamble now, you risk losing it all. Wherever the deception lays at this time, there may be some basis for doubts and questions. Look closer and see beyond the selfish desires and blame so that you can perceive the truth. Be honest with yourself, or heartache and disappointment may follow. So there is someone being deceptive in your circle. Might even be you. Maybe you need to take a look at yourself, but quite possibly it is someone else. You need to be aware of what's going on around you. Because if you don't catch the deception, you could fall prey to the deception and lose a lot in your life. Anywhere that doesn't feel right, anything that doesn't feel right in your life tomorrow, just take note of it. Don't fall prey to it. Don't be distracted by other things. Something is amiss. And if you take the time to pause and think about the situation or the person or whatever it is that's happening, take time to pause and try to discern the truth. Catch them before they take what is most precious to you and valuable to you. Don't fall prey to the deception. Be aware of what's happening. Look over here while I do this over here. You don't want to fall for that. Bigger picture, I feel like that's quite clear. Quite clear. That's been happening since January. But things are becoming more apparent. So just be aware that there could be some deception. Maybe you're trying to deceive yourself. Maybe you're trying to take the easy way out. And that's not what you're meant to do. That's not going to get you where you want to be. So keep your awareness about you tomorrow. So if you would like to meditate on the imagery of this card, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow with our next reading. Yeah, I think that's it. So have a very restful Sunday, the rest of your Sunday. Our weather is beautiful. The children are actually outside with their dad right now because he's feeling better, and I took them out yesterday and was cold, so it's his turn. Yeah, enjoy your Sunday. If you have sunshine, enjoy it, because coming up this week, I think we're supposed to get some cold weather, at least in this part of the country. And I will see you tomorrow. Blessed be.